What's up, Sussex Squad, y'all? If your name is Harry or Prince Harry, it looks like your father is doing everything he can to cover up his shady connections to Kevin Spacey, y'all. In a move that shocks no one that believes anything other than Charles is a piece of crap. Charles has taken to publicly, what do you want to call it? Publicly trying to school Harry, publicly trying to appeal to Harry, or as I would like to call it, it looks like he is publicly threatening Harry that he better not write anything else about the royal family. Now, part of me when I read this was like, if Harry don't write a second and third spare, because at the end of the day, no matter what Harry does, I'm 100% about this. They are cruel, the royals, right? It makes me mad I even have to call them royals, but the Windsors, okay, the Germans, they are very cruel. They 100% plan to strip Harry and Meghan of their titles, and more importantly, cast out, in my opinion, Archie and Elizabeth from the royal bloodline. That is it. That is their end goal. That's all they care about doing. And they will do that no matter what. Archie and Elizabeth will never have the right to take their birthright. They will do whatever. They will not allow mixed race people into that family or even into the succession of power. So what does it have to do with Harry? They're playing with Harry and Meghan. They keep making up all these rules about what they better do. You better, because they're looking for an excuse to take away their titles. But the thing is, because they are cruel, they don't need an excuse. They want to just make them dance and tap dance, and they're going to take away the titles at the end of it. If I was out, if it was me and Harry, or and I was Meghan, I would be like, let's do whatever we want. You want to go on Dancing with the Stars? Do it. You want to write a letter saying how your father, do it, because no matter what you do, it's going to have the same cruel result. You cannot stop what's coming down the corner. So why now? Why is Charles keeping Harry's name in his mouth now? I do think he's trying to distract from two things. One, that message that Kevin Spacey said, that King Charles secretly supported him. And that draws into the fact of, compared to Andrew, Charles was the real monster. Or maybe they're both monsters, which makes me look at Camilla, right? Camilla was Charles, if you can believe it, his just saying Maxwell. He wants to distract from that Kevin Spacey controversy. I have a whole Royals playlist. Go watch it if you want like more detail, but he's a piece of crap and Charles is a supportive friend. But also, I think they're trying to distract from the fact that Charles wants to give the Royal Lodge not to Kate and Charles, but Kate and William, but to Camilla, so she can continue to live in a lifestyle which she's accustomed to. Just let her. Anyway, right? So in any case, where's the stuff? They're saying, so they basically did, in my point, they gave a brazenly public threat. Like, they keep upping the ante so they can expect Harry to actually respond back, right? Prince Harry directly asked by King Charles not to leak any more royal family secrets. So I guess if any family secrets come out or anything they want to make a family secret, and because the king directly told you not to do it, this will be the litmus, not the litmus test, but this will be the straw that breaks the Horsey's back, Camilla's back, by him defying it. And that will be the excuse Charles needs before he leaves this earth to punish Harry and take away those titles from his mixed race grandchildren. They're doing it all over Europe. Even the Queen of Denmark with the Queen Mary and Joaquin or whatever taken away. They took away the other son's titles because they didn't want those mixed race Asian kids to be prince and princesses. This is what I don't go up for any royals. And I'm glad Harry and Meghan left, because if they were into that, I would be talking trash about them too. I don't care how much they try to change the face of it. You cannot change the face of generational classism, racism, elitism, colonialism. It's baked into the blood. And a lot of people that just go fawning over the royals and ooh, ah, yeah, I get it. The fashions, the drama. I find it funny too. But at the end of the day, they all need to go across Europe and every other place. But anyway, let's get into this. King Charles has asked Harry to stop giving away any more details about the royal family behind closed doors. When did he do this? He's not even talking. Blah, 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 blah. However, now it seems that Charles has had enough and asks his youngest son to stop publicly complaining about the royal family. Harry hasn't said a word about these people since he finished his promo for Spare. And I hope he writes another book. Spare, you dare me not to? Watch this. I hope his second book is called You Dare Me? Say I won't. I hope his third book is called Watch This. I hope his fourth book is called Be You Thought, UMF and Thought. I hope it's a trilogy or quadrilogy, right? There's Tom Quinn exclusively told the Mirror, Harry's been asked directly by his father not to write or say anything publicly about the family or his brother that might cause trouble. And everyone knows that when a king asks you to do something, there are going to be consequences if you do not obey. So let me get this straight. William can literally make write fan fiction. I hate Harold. But if he opens his mouth to say anything, even to say, oh, I hope they do well, that there's going to be consequences, who the F does he think he's talking to? What does Charles think he runs? And the thing is, the royal family has already, that's why every single time Meghan even wears something, there's an online hate campaign. They see the product. They see Meghan. They copy everything Meghan does. It's not that. They do this online hate campaign, not to fight with Sussex Squad, but to make sure nobody will hire Meghan to be a spokesperson because they're like, oh, you're going to get all this negative activity. They want to make Harry and Meghan seem like a pariahs. And if they do that, then they'll be cut off. The only thing is, it looks like whatever's going on with Kate is going to make them the pariahs in the end. He continued, over the years that Harry has complained about his treatment by his family has just had one aim, to get an apology and to see his father and brother make amends. Harry just can't see that complaining in private might work. He complained all his life. It's not going to work. There we go with the gaslighting. Complaining publicly just makes things worse. And in Harry's case, that means more and more ties to his past being severed. Yeah, this is a threat to take away his titles. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Yeah. Get this. They said Jenny Baum highlighted the impact the family feud could be having on Harry's children, Archie and Lilibeth. Speaking of okay, she said, children grow up and are innately curious about their heritage and background. Why do we have to be curious? It's written in books. They don't ever have to meet you. And when your heritage is one of the most famous families in the world, it will undoubtedly seem rather odd and perhaps that you hardly know, or remember them. Adding, imagine Archie, age 15, telling his friends, my grandpa was the king and my uncle will be king too, but he hardly knew or met them. How sad. And Meghan would have to bear the brunt of the responsibility for that. You know, if I was Harry, I would go off on them. They're going to do you in anyway. But that last paragraph was everything that I think is wrong with the royal family and with the royals in general. Because at the end of the day, imagine an American child saying, my grandpapa was the king. Okay, cool. And my uncle as well is now the king. Okay. What you want, a cookie? What you want? What you want? Like, the fact that you would honestly think, because in America, yeah, we thought it was cute, Prince Harry, but at the end of the day, in America, we are capitalistic. Do you have any money? Are you wealthy? Do you have any ties? No, we really don't care. The fact that they can't get it out of their way, that even being associated to the king in America is not the flex you think it is. And judging by the way William is running through that house like a bald-headed rhinoceros, destroying everything, baby, it's not the flex that even they think it is. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.